have to mute my mic because my kids keep yelling my name, but I'm here. They're at the park.
I guess I should post. I don't remind everyone.
So yeah, that tan line I was talking about.
Yeah, your forehead.
Right there.
There you go.
Oh, it's.
Surprised I don't have one.
I think my connection is slow. It's not loading up for me just yet. Oh, should retweet this, huh?
Ooh. Shame is it real? I'll give them a couple more minutes. Come on in. So how's everybody doing?
Still very tired. Yeah, we all got very minimal sleep.
Mm-hmm.
It's been an interesting couple hours.
Yeah. Luckily, I can
So I
wear
got
makeup.
these little bags right here.
I know. I can hide on my dark bags and my puffy eyes.
I don't know what I would look like without them.
It would look weird. They're like, who am I looking at? Thank you, everyone, for joining. This is just a quick pop-up to answer any questions from the community.
Yeah, so I'm sure everybody knows exactly what's going on. We had a employee go rogue. Is about the best way to put it. I mean, we don't know exactly 100% what happened with if Adam was involved. We know 100% Jay was. We know if ands, buts, or anything about that. So he has 100% compromised. It was more of a savings account than anything. It was money we had saved up for all the releases to do a major marketing bomb. Unfortunately, the money that we had saved got taken, but it kind of is what it is. We don't know exactly how to the point yet. The only person that had access to the wallet was Adam. So we don't know if his stuff got compromised, but until, we figure that out, there's really not a whole lot that we can do. I'm not going to say Adam was involved because honestly, I don't know at this point. But we're going to do our due diligence and make sure that we get to the bottom of it. Any questions? Nothing? No questions?
I know, we don't have a shy team.
Come on, Billy. I know you got questions.
I was going to say, if you use at everyone ping in the channel, it should ping everyone, just in case
the announcement.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if they're not online, they should notify them if they have a Discord on their phone.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest setback was Jay was the owner of the Discord, the other Discord, as y'all can tell. We kind of had a feeling he was going to do this. So last night when we noticed the funds went into one of his known accounts, we went ahead and prepped and we got this Discord made. The whole team stayed up pretty much all night getting this thing made.
Yeah.
Just in case this circumstance happened. I've been able to talk to Jay. Exactly what's going on, but as you can tell, that wasn't an option. He straight up booted all of us, and then I don't know what he was thinking, but yeah, he sent out a bunch of stuff, a bunch of fake stuff, and honestly, I don't know how to proceed it at this moment, but there will be things that we are going to try to proceed. The problem is he's in the Netherlands, so there's a lot of stuff we got to work with. But it's definitely a provable offense, so we're going to do our best.
Yep.
So
Yep, very much.
one additional effect is Jay was working on the NFTs that the new series that we were going to release. So
We're gonna be getting ice cream.
we're going to be getting ice cream, and we are going to be working with some new developers to produce our series. So we are still intending to release NFTs. It's just going to be a slight delay as we get new creators and new content created for everyone. So please be patient while we get that all sorted out.
Hey, if anybody knows some good digital artists, let us know. I'll put that out there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was the biggest setback. That was the only, well, I take that back. The two biggest setbacks, the two only real setbacks is the old Discord getting compromised and the NFTs. So, I mean, there's not much we can do about that right now, but we are working to correct the issue. I mean, worst comes to worst, the NFTs, we'll get it made. But we don't have a timeline now. We did have a timeline, but now we don't. Any more questions? Anything?
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Can you hear me? Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
we can hear you.
Yeah. You said it was money that was set aside for marketing that was taken. So first of all, I'm really sorry this has happened to you guys, and it's really upsetting for all of you for working so hard. How much of it is that going to put a delay on the marketing strategies that you had coming up that were sort of about to be released?
What it was is that was money that we had allotted to do a big marketing boom when we launched the products that we were working with. So it's not necessarily going to put us, back in it. It's just going to make it to where it can't be as extravagant as we planned.
Okay.
And we have a wonderful marketing team, super creative, very resourceful. So they're already generating new ideas of what we can do as we're building up the funds. And as you know, the wallet, we're continually generating funds on a daily basis as more volume comes in. And astoundingly, today we actually have a very bumper day. So already those funds are already coming through, and we're going to be able to get back on our feet and run full force again.
That's great. Yeah, the reflections today have been great, actually, despite the bad news.
The craziest things, right?
Hey, that's the good thing about this token. I mean, you get paid whether the token goes up or goes down.
Mm-hmm.
So that is one of the major benefits. I guess while I got y'all all on here, let's see if the new lottery bot's working.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go ahead and give up $100.
I hope it's one of you.
Let's see. If I don't jack the Discord up first, I think I just moved some stuff around.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Jacob will get it all sorted.
see somebody's already popped in here. So if your wallet is ending in 9CD59, you're about to receive $100.
Mm.
I love this bot. Makes life so much easier. So other than that, how's everybody else's day going?
Pretty good.
It's
Still trying to
going.
wrap my head around.
Oh, the worst thing is I just went to New York, and while I was there, they asked me if I wanted to do an interview, so I went ahead and did an interview talking about the NFT collections
Oh.
that are now delayed. Oops. It's one of those things, hindsight. I do have good news, though. The primary reason for me going to New York was to meet with GlintPay. They do want to be full-blown partners that allow us to put the PS3 reflections directly onto a debit card that can be either gold or actual fiat
Mm-hmm.
on that card. But you can put your money in gold and have it backed by gold. See it as a US dollar. That is pretty cool. I don't have quite a timeline on that. We're going to have to work together to try to build the wallet and application for it, but at least we got that part under control. It was a nice long meeting, and it went really, really well.
Hey, Brian, I had a question for you.
Yes, sir.
This might be a dumb one. It might be really easy. I don't honestly know. You have to have $100 in there for that monthly drawing, correct?
Talking about the daily drawing?
The daily is $20, right?
Yeah, and then the only other one is the $10,000 lottery, which it's whenever the actual lottery wallet hits 10K. All you have to have is $50 in, and we'll to qualify. And if you're drawn, do that one live on computer as well.
Is there any way?
Sorry, go ahead.
Is there any way to see that dollar amount so we know when it's going up or getting close or anything like that?
Oh yeah,
I believe
there's
it
an
should be
actual
listed on the lottery page.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, there's an actual physical address that you can watch the amount go up. Let me jump on the website. OG was in the process of putting on the lottery page on the websites. I'm sure he's already got it done because he's fast.
Yeah, it's on there. It's at $2,563.62 right now.
Yes. And it's at glowtoken.net and /lottery is how you get to it.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right, I had a question.
Yes, sir.
So with your NFTs, are you gonna be sticking to Solana?
At this rate, it's open for really interpretation. It's whatever. I think we'll leave it up to the community to pick. Solana has a bigger network, but BSC. So we'll put a vote out between Solana or the Binance Smart Chain and see what the community goes with. Because we want it to be as convenient as possible for the community.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm a big Solana fan myself, so that's what kind of attracted me.
Oh.
Yeah, so if that's the way everybody wants to go, then we'll definitely go Solana.
And we'll get ideas too. We don't actually have to stick to lions. If there is an idea that everyone wants to generate, a particular character or series that you're looking to have generated, we're all open for suggestions right now. It's a brand new slate, clean slate. We're starting fresh.
Yeah, that's one of the unfortunate things. We'll have to start fresh on this.
Mm-hmm.
but we still have full intentions of releasing some.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have my kids draw 1,111 unique NFTs if I have to.
We can call it
They're
squiggles.
they're actually really good artists. Like it's really scary because I'm not artistic, so they get it from their mom.
Oh, I can't even write my name, much less draw something.
Yeah.
Anybody else got anything?
Get out of here.
So we know that not everyone, sometimes they don't follow our socials or kind of get the word out. So if you have friends and family who have invested into Glow, certainly spread the word to let them know. We have migrated to this new Discord channel, and the team is still here, still whole, still pushing forward. Reach out to us if there's any questions, concerns, and where we can alleviate, any issues that pop up along the way. We're here to help. Wanted to give you guys that insurance.
I do have one favor, everybody, is just we don't know everything. We're still working through the details, so let's avoid slandering anybody in public, in Discord, anywhere. It's not needed. Let's all be a good community and positive, and we're just going to keep pushing forward. There's no need for the negativity at all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, exactly. Like I said, this is just a small little speed bump.
Hey guys, I don't know if you've already covered it, but with the what's it called? The fund to replace people's glow that was sent off.
Mm-hmm.
Is that BUSD or glow that we're supposed to send to that wallet?
No, for that's just donations. Anybody that wants to donate to, I guess, help us out as far as, that way we can kind of recoup some of the losses, so we can have that big marketing boom that we had planned. Honestly, it's up to the community what they want to send. It was very generous that they offered, and I truly appreciate it.
Yeah, it was brought up in chat.
So we can send whatever.
Community. Yeah, anything on that wallet should be a BSC. So the community asked if we could have a wallet set up, so Ryan did that for them. But regardless, we're still pushing forward. So anything that you guys want to do, that's awesome. But you don't have to.
You can definitely tell we're so sleepy. Oh, we have not near as lively as normal.
Good bit.
Right.
Hey guys,
Yes, sir.
just curious. I just jumped on. I didn't know you guys were on. I was out and about. But any plans? I mean, any known plans for like a way to make more volume, like any new exchanges or anything like that you could speak on?
We're working on quite a few things. We're working with Shieldux, trying to get launched on there, which I don't know if y'all know how that works. We were chosen by them to be partners in their affiliate program, which allows us to create a customized, kind of like a customized tax system that instead of all the proceeds, let's say 10% goes to rewards, the rest of it goes to charity or whatever. kind of do a customized tax system for them that allows, let's say, 2 or 3% to go to the person that's wanting to shill our program. So that's to help increase the volume. Also, we are working with other exchanges. We just have to pick the correct one because we are a startup. Every exchange costs a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're looking at $100,000 just in liquidity that you have to put in, plus the actual listing fee. So we are definitely in the process. We just got to make sure that we get the right one. We're trying to do all our due diligence, look who has the best results, what's the best results. As far as U.S. volume, UK volume, the major places that we actually are focused or where our community is, we want to hit those areas more so than, let's say, like a China exchange. We want to make sure that we are utilizing all aspects to do the correct listing. We do have stuff set aside for that. We just haven't made the decision yet. Oh, there she is. Hey, Steve. Thank you for calling me this morning. I just went to sleep and Steve woke me up. Hey, what's this? So thank you again, Steve.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even realize that I wasn't on mute. I'm having dinner like at the moment, and then first time using Discord in a long while, and then so I was just like trying to see how to unmute, and then I realized I was on mute. Yeah, it was like crazy this morning. I was like, "Is this thing for real?"
Mm-hmm.
I think Shane, the moderator, he was like, "No, it's a scam," and that was what first made me feel like it's a scam. When I saw the pinned announcements, I was like, this sounds real, but then I'm not just going to like do this stuff until maybe I see Brian on video or something like that. Yeah, but then I just went on Telegram and tried to call Brian. Looks like he was still sleeping.
That
would have been a lot of tokens lost.
Yeah.
Hey, you are a lifesaver, so a big shout out to Steve. He called me, noticed that Jay put out in the other Discord trying to get people to. Hey, not bad boy. To
There's the dude.
There's Dot.
I'm telling you, he's up there going nuts. But yeah, he's the one that called me and sent me the notification. He's the one that allowed me to blacklist that address before it got too many tokens or tricked too many people. He is a lifesaver, because at that point we were already booted out the Discord. We didn't. The timing that Jay did was very strategic. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that, because we just literally fell asleep when all this stuff went down. So
yeah, I was up till about 4 in the morning my time, and then it all popped off a couple hours later. So I was only sleeping for a little bit, and all of a sudden, bam.
How long had Jay been a member of your team?
he's been a member of the team since before we even launched V1.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Founding
what's
it.
so sad about it. He was one of the originals.
Yeah, that's really sad.
Would have never seen it coming.
That's the strangest thing for me. Hey everybody.
Hey.
Money is a dangerous thing.
It is horrible. I'm sorry that it's happened. Luckily, I think most people realised that it wasn't a massive thing, and obviously the fair play to the mods getting on top of it quickly, and the team, sorry. So it doesn't look like there are many panic sellers, which is always good for the rest of us. how are we going forward going to ensure that this doesn't happen? I know, obviously, those of us that have been around since V1, this is the second similar issue, and I understand that most of the keys were held by you, Brian, for the the various wallets, but was it the 27? I've seen two numbers in the Discord chat. There's a 27,000 and a approximately $600. Those two figures. Which one is it?
Okay, so the 27,000 is what they got last night. The $600 is what they got from people sending out that fake going to GlowV2, send money here now.
Yeah.
So that's what I got to reimburse, is all those people that sent their tokens to that.
So that wallet was Jay.
Yeah, that was Jay. Like I said, we don't know how Adam would have had that compromised. I mean, that was his whole purpose of his role. I mean, he was the CFO. He was in charge of paying bills. He had the access to it. That was, his wallet. He was the only one had the access to it. So again, we have to do our due diligence. It's not like Adam to do something like that.
That's how the message back from him.
And
like I said,
could it have been when Adam went to the Netherlands for Tika?
It is quite possible.
I mean, Jay was there, and so was Adam, and people got to sleep.
Anything is on the table right now. We don't know exactly how he would have got it. We just know that it happened, and people that know Jay has DM'd me saying that Jay said that him and Adam did it together. But again, I would never. I'm not going to sit there and say that he did it unless there's evidence. Because Adam swears up and down on his life that he had nothing to do with it. And honestly, I don't see why he would have anything to do with it. But like I said, we have to do our due diligence. We have to figure it out.
It really doesn't seem like the type.
Yeah, I would be really shocked if Adam did it. And I'll be like, just for 27,000, if it would have been more, then maybe it would make more sense, because he has really given his time, everything to this project, and then to mess his name up just for $27,000, that is, yeah.
No, I agree with you.
I don't believe it's true.
Like I said, it's one of those things that we don't know how. We just know what happened.
Yeah, you can only judge off what you can see.
it still could. There is potential that it still could be happening. And
Well, he can send the messages out to try and spam, but that wallet is listed or blacklisted. But I mean, all he's got to do is change the announcement around. So it's just a matter of getting everybody out of there. We have, public announcements and making sure everybody's aware of what's happening.
Okay.
Yeah. We are not asking anyone for any tokens, and there is no plans for a V3. Do not ever connect your wallet. Do not ever send, unless you actually see Brian's face, go on camera and say, this is what we're doing. Do not trust anyone that DMs, sends any messages, or posts anything. If it's not coming from a live video of Brian, don't respond to it or don't take action.
Oh, exactly. That's one thing I can promise you, is if we ever had a D3 contract coming, I am not going to send it through an announcement through a post on Discord. If we had a V3 coming, I am actually going to be in Twitter Spaces. I'm going to be on the Discord. I'm going to be on live camera everywhere I can to say it's coming. I'm not going to sit there and try to draw anybody in any other way. So if you don't see me, it's not real. I promise you.
And then he was like, "You can, or if you don't feel, sell it." Oh, I really send it to this address or sell it? How to just call it? But anyways, Kimmy, it's really nice to see you again. It's been so long.
I know. I feel like we've been in hiding, so we definitely want to have more opportunity in this space to make sure we're coming back out to the community, having more of these video chats. Definitely we're very active on Twitter, so where you can find us, come join in, converse with us. We miss our community, and we definitely want to build up our connection again.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
We're definitely going to try to get back out in the community a lot more. As anybody can tell, working non-stop. We had a bunch of things released, or that were about to be released. We still have majority of it that's going to be released. We just had one setback with the NFTs. But we got something that's kind of fun coming out. It's what you would call it. Everybody's heard of a play-to-earn game. We're going to do a play-to-burn game. You just play it, and it burns tokens. So, of course, my computer battery's going to die.
Oh, well, it's been created, and originally it was in the Glow Lion theme, but it's already in beta testing, and it's been working. I think down the line we will create another game that will be in our new theme with whatever NFT collection we are all going to choose to create. But for now, we'll release the game pretty soon to the community. It's an Android game, so apologies to all of the iOS users. It doesn't currently work with that function, but of course if you have a computer, a laptop that has emulator, you can always jump on and play that game very easily.
Yeah, and all pros. So it'll be fun.
Yep. By the way, who controls Twitter? Is it Kimmy?
It's a mix of us, I should say. It was originally.
It's all of us.
I'm about to say the main two is Kimmy and Jared. Those are the main two.
Oh yeah, I was scared. Like, what if they also hack Twitter? So hard to get people. At least one is left.
Oh, I mean, we went in. Like I said, when things didn't add up last night, when we realized it, we went in and did everything we can as a preventative measure, and we were hoping to, like I said, be able to speak to Jay and figure out what the heck was going on. Obviously, that wasn't an option. He just went insane.
Yeah, everything is under control. All the accounts that we have are completely secured down. The contract's fine, tokens are fine, LP is fine. It's just the NFTs are delayed now, and then that little little bit they got away with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And like Brian said, he'll be reimbursing the $600 that was transferred in tokens. So just a little speed bump.
And the wallets that held the company tokens, those are also frozen, as well as the BUSD rewards. So that means that the entire community holding Glow will get a little bit larger cut of it as those wallets are frozen out of those rewards. So you'll see something nice come of it.
Yep. 20 trillion tokens aren't getting anything now.
You're done by PJ. But citizens is Pedro. What did you say, Pedro?
Hey, next time can we move this to a stage channel?
Yeah.
I was gonna
It
point
just-
out that
it-
the limits reached. Yeah.
Yeah, it just occurred to me that we're at the max limit for users.
Oh. That's
I mean, we can quick end this and then switch it to a stage channel and then have everybody move into it.
Mm-hmm.
Video limits
That probably a good idea.
to 25.
So if they get off video, does it open up to everyone?
Yeah, it opens up to public.
Uh-huh.
It's a bandwidth issue with Discord.
Yeah, because I was thinking I've been in voice channels with like 200 people, so I was wondering why this one was bigger.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I have a question for Jared.
Nope.
How's it feel to get played by my bot?
Nope. Also, do you see this? It's gonna stay.
No, it's not. No, it's coming off.
Let's see.
I hope so. Fox get them
I hope
toes.
so, because it will be for a good cause, but I also don't want to. And then you got Shane saying it should be waxed. Like, no, that's not happening.
Oh.
It
We're gonna
definitely
make
be
that
waxed. I think I'm on board with waxing. I want to update my Twitter post.
No, I'm not agreeing to that because then it takes longer to grow back.
I will
Jared, I'm
personally
pretty good
fly
with a
over
straight razor,
to
just so you
wax
know.
Jared. I'll personally fly over and wax it, Jared, just for you.
Oh, no.
Oh, there you go. There's incentive.
I didn't hear it. I got a text from someone.
Oh,
Yeah, likely excuse.
Yeah, Shane
No, I
said that
didn't
he
hear it.
will
What did you say?
personally. He said he'll personally fly over and wax it for you.
All right, deal.
Alright, you heard
There
it.
you go.
You heard it. It's a done deal.
It's a
There
done
it
deal.
is.
We all heard it here.
But then he's gonna buy me some beer.
Of course. Only Guinness. Only Guinness.
Oh, that.
You gotta bring the beer, Shane, because yours is better.
Of course it is. We'll bring the Guinness.
And some Jameson.
I'll bring some Jameson. Red breast is what you want, though.
So should we? Are we gonna switch to a stage channel, or are we just gonna leave it like this?
Oh, we can. I gotta go grab my charger, so
Yeah, we
while I
can
grab my charger, y'all can swap it to a stage channel.
Okay, let's pop over.
Is video in a stage?
Jacob, you want to make that, and then we can all just hop over to it right away?
Yep. Already done.
Is it?
Okay.
Oh,
I'll move
is it the AMA?
Yeah, it's the AMA right below this one.
Okay. Okay, everyone, pop over.
If they take their video off in general, and then would that open it up for everyone to join?
Yes,
yeah,
it would.
Yeah.
Yeah, would that be a better idea?
Yeah. We'll just do that. Hey, Brian, we're going to move back to Jared. We're going to do video.
After everyone jumped here.
We'll figure it out.
It's like, dang it.
Musical chairs. Oops.
Okay, move.
Hey, it's a little slow, okay?
All right.
No videos.
Yay!
Hey. No videos. Keep the video off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know that.
We got the video earlier, so at least people know that you're the real Brian. We don't have fake Brians here.
You sounded just like Eeyore there. Okay.
I went and changed into my Speedo for nothing?
Whoa!
Oh no. We were talking about Daisy Dukes the other day.
Yeah, Brian's gonna start a cooking show, and he's gonna wear Daisy Dukes and an apron. It's gonna be a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You are in for a treat there.
Yep. Jared and I got a preview, and we're like, oh man, this is gonna be a blockbuster. Everyone's gonna tune in just for Brian's cooking show.
They make fun of me because I just make up words for things.
He's like, these stick thingies, these leaves. What was it? You were talking about herbs.
Yeah.
I'm making some kind of a doohickey with some leaves and a whatchamacallit.
These hamburger
Jared over there
thingies.
speaking from experience.
Alright, I feel like I'm like talking to my people in like Kentucky.
I mean, all you had to do is cut up them green thingies with the leaves and chicken. Worked out great.
Splash at them chicken cubes.
Gross.
Ugh.
Real, whatever that pasta made last night, Amy, I seen it on Twitter. That looked good.
Okay, I think
We're in the right one now.
we have our
we're in the right
crown
one now.
Okay.
Oh, we have still 3 little stragglers on the other side.
Yeah, this Discord in specific, this new one was made actually last night because we figured something was going to happen.
Yeah, that's what I told them. We kind of had a feeling this was going to happen, so we went ahead and tried to prep it as much as we could. We thought we'd be able to talk to Jay, but obviously not.
One dude wasn't even trying to talk to us. That's what's kind of tilting me a little bit.
At this point, I'm afraid to talk to him, so I'll leave it at that. And as calm and collective as it comes, as laid back as it gets, but he's got some emotions in me that I probably don't need to release.
Can't he face any legal actions? I know he's not in the U.S., but I don't know how that works.
I'm gonna talk to my attorney tomorrow. Today they're not open, of course, Sunday. So we'll find out more details because this can be 100% proven all the way.
Like
Wait,
that.
Sunday?
Yes,
That's
it's
enough.
Sunday ruins. If you look out your window every now and then, you'll know the day has changed.
It is Sunday, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
It is.
It is. Sorry.
You're not crazy.
Oh, I was losing my mind for a second. I was thinking,
Yeah,
man,
Fox knows why.
that is one
Like I
thing.
said, like I said, if you open your window every now and then, you'll know the day's changing.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
gonna,
I can relate.
I was going to say that's one thing that I'm like, would Adam do this when he has been on TV everywhere and this is an LLC? he can face legal actions. No,
Like I said, I can't. Know is Jay 100% is involved. We just don't know how he would have got the information from Adam. That is what's to be determined.
yeah.
We don't know if Jay hacked Adam's phone. We don't know if there's more to the story. We don't know at this point. We just know for a fact, 100% of the, or 100% fact is that Jay has the money. He took it. He just straight up admitted to it. He took over the Discord. So that's the facts.
By the way, shout out to OG King Fox. I don't know if it was him or Shane or the two of them, but yeah, they were the first people to like talk about this thing being a scam. I wasn't too sure, but I was like, I don't know. This is like an announcement, whatever. So I think one of them said something like, "Oh, this is a scam," and then I was like, "Let me try to get O'Brien."
Yeah, it was actually someone from the community. I think sent me a DM. I think I'd have to dig through all my messages and find out exactly.
If it wasn't for OG and Steve, first thing this morning, Steve calls me, wakes me up as soon as everything goes down. I get on the phone with OG, and OG immediately, I don't know how the crap that he does. I mean, he's got to have like 6 keyboards there, 12 monitors up. The next thing you know, it's posted on Twitter, it's posted on all the feeds. I mean, he is doing work. So, thank you, OG, for that.
Aw. I want to kiss you right on the mouth right now.
Oh, that is it.
I mean, you can kiss your homies goodnight when they go to sleep. After the night they had.
And some nice action was actually happening this morning. I saw a lot of buys coming in. Glow had gone up like 14%. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, so that's the, quote unquote consequence of what they did, right? they gave us free volume.
That's the amazing part about it. I mean, this community is absolutely amazing. I mean, to show support, they did what they did. They helped spread the word, and they boosted the volume up. I think it was 80,000 so far for the day.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's pretty amazing. So I appreciate the community so much.
And I touched on this earlier. I don't know if everybody's been here since D1, but every time something happens with this, we come back stronger than ever, and the community becomes a tighter knit group. So we'll persevere. It happened before. We'll do it again and again if we have to. It's just the way Glow is. We are here as a community, and we come together and we stick by each other.
Oh yeah, we're Glow strong.
Absolutely, and hopefully this is the last final time that this happens.
Definitely the last final time this happens. The money's staying in the contract until it's dispersed for whatever it needs to go to. So it's impossible to get with it locked in the contract.
Speaking of which, is there any update with Curtis?
He's kind of fell off the board, I think. Last I heard, somebody told me he was starting up his own cryptocurrency, something about relief for Ukraine. So be careful.
Yeah. I think I've seen it. Is Sabu, sorry. Was there any legal or criminal activity action taken though, or not?
There was an investigation, but because it's the blockchain and because there's no way to trace it back to him, I mean, you could trace the wallets where they go, but no wallets ever intersected with something that would link back to him.
Okay.
Yes,
So-
this situation's a little different because we have proof of where that funds went. So
Yeah, as you saw on announcements channel, we clearly have Jay saying that's his wallet, like a while back or whatever, and then
Yeah.
he tried to cover it up by sending it to multiple wallets, and then they all merged into his wallet at that address, and we were just like, well, that's a slip up if I've ever seen one.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly.
If it didn't touch that wallet, we would have never known.
The beauty of open ledger.
And then he goes and buys $27,000 worth of Libero.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Anyone know what that token is? Is it being staked at that token, or?
No, it's a rebase token.
Yeah, rebase.
Yeah.
Another copy of the Titano. It's a raging craze right now, guys. Not knocking rebases, but they're very high risk. Very high risk.
They are very high risk. But yeah, we're gonna be fully transparent. As any information comes out, we're gonna let the community know as it's coming out. So definitely want to, keep y'all up to date with any findings.
Have you got any new processes you're planning on bringing in to tighten up security, or?
I'm just going to go back to the way I was originally doing it. When Adam took the CFO role, he wanted a wallet to manage marketing and development funds.
Yeah.
He wanted to pay bills with it, and it was kind of like a savings account for future events.
Uh-huh.
Well, we granted him, or I granted him that. He was managing that. It was fine up until last night. Prior to gaining that role and managing that, the money, as soon as it came out the contract, it went to whatever it needed to pay. I never pulled money out of the contract unless it was need to. When I say pulling money out the contract, I don't know if I can do screen share without, cutting everybody off, but I got an upset daughter. Let me close that door real quick. Barbara, I'll be down in a minute, baby.
All of that makes sense for a CFO to being controlled of, obviously, and obviously being in conversation with him from, even before Close started. It just doesn't seem like the sort of thing he would do, especially for, in the grand scheme of things, a small amount of money,
Yeah, and he may not have had a direct hand in it, right? But at the end of the day, he was still the financial guy, right? So even still, it's negligence at minimum. Mishandling of wallets.
Next year, we'll have to do our due diligence. I mean, he was pissed at me yesterday. We got in an argument over something that was pretty petty. So I can't imagine him being spiteful, over it. But you never know. Like I said, I'm not going to say he had anything to do with it. It's just timing is wild. It's unfortunate. And it was his wallet, so. So until we figure out exactly what happened, he is stepping back from the project for now.
Who's stepping back? Adam?
Yeah, he's not with the project unless there is some sort of by miracle chance he can explain what happened. So.
So basically, everything is locked down and secured to Brian now. So passwords for social accounts and other accounts are all locked down to Brian. The contract is locked down to Brian. Wallets are locked down to Brian, so that this can't happen again.
Yeah, the contract's always been locked down to me.
I'm just saying everything is under. Everything is under Brian's control. There's no one out.
Also to clarify about the funds being in the contract, he is not referring to a liquidity pool.
No. So every time the district, that's what I meant to talk about. Harper kind of caught me off guard. Every time that the distribution of the rewards go out, it also distributes the fees for the marketing. So that is actually stored inside of the contract. Like you can go to the read portion of the contract and look at. Let's see, what section is it?
I think it's contract. I think it's contract B&B.
Well, you can. Yeah, it's contract B&B that you can read it. I'm just trying to see what section.
No, that's the name of the function.
So you can look at function 12, and you can see the B&B stored inside the contract. And then when I need to pull funds out, I actually have, you can go to right, and you can see where I remove funds. So that's how that works. When I say it's stored in the contract, that's what I mean. Right. We got any more fun questions? Come on, guys, live it up. Let's get this thing pumping.
Someone called Jeremiah. Let's go.
Yes, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So, what is the roadmap for this year going to be?
We actually have a whole roadmap tab. You can look at it. We're looking to release NFTs, NFT platform, a wallet, a swap. Hopefully we'll have the credit card function with Glint Pay coming out as well. So we got quite a few things that we're working on the roadmap.
To actually see that though, you'd go to glowtoken.net/roadmap.
So how is the wallet turning out?
How's the what?
Wallet.
That's going to be towards the last quarter of the year.
Yeah, because I tried Android development and it's a complete nightmare. So we're actively looking for someone that can do Android development. So to clear that up, it has not started yet.
Yeah, I understand. It's just, it's not working. You guys are still at the beginning stages, for the exchange and the NFTs.
What does that mean?
So just to clarify, our NFTs right now, we are starting over because originally the creator of the NFT was Jay. So we are going to go out and locate a new NFT artist and begin a new collection. So that one is going to be a bit stalled from, we were pending a release of it. So more to come on the NFT collection. And once we actually get that locked out and build out, we are still going to have the same principle of having it donate, a large portion donate that to charity, as well as marketing, and then also the buyback and burn. So all of that is going to principally be the same. We're just going to start the process again of creating the artwork for it.
Okay. But anyhow, I would be looking forward to see the NFTs and everything else come out afterwards. You find a new team member.
Yes, as we actually get started and we have our artists and our theme, we will be definitely sharing out more. Right now, it's just a matter of getting a hold of someone and getting that all generated again.
And we will be releasing our Play to Burn game, so that's going to be coming out very soon. Within the next couple days.
And if you hadn't been watching the chat from the old Discord, I am currently working on an Android app. I know I said I can't do Android development, and I can't, so I made it super basic, but I'm building an Android app for a reflection tracker and stuff like that. It'll track your balance, the value. It's kind of like a mini wallet, but you can only view Glow on it.
Okay. Speaking about Play to Earn, can you tell us more about what type of game it is? Or is...
Yeah, so we're calling it a Play to Burn. So it's just a Android game that you can play on your phone. It's going to allow you, every time a Google ad runs, the proceeds from the ads are going to go to burning tokens. So it's just an easy way to burn tokens.
Okay.
Any other questions? I'm sorry, my daughter came up here. She's a daddy's girl, and she has been screaming at the bottom of the stairs. I had to run down the stairs and grab her real quick. So now I'm out of breath.
Are there going to be any more, besides the buyback and burn for the game, does any of the funds go to, let's say, marketing or anything along those lines either?
The biggest thing I want for it to go to is for buyback and burn. Depending on how much it pulls in, we may be able to get some marketing out of it. But as far as marketing goes, that's going to be more so for the ShieldX project that I'm working on. That's going to really help us in the marketing fund area.
All right. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm splitting wood.
Harper, you're a mess. All right. Anything else? Yeah, my mom and dad's on here. Hi, Mom.
Brian.
Mama Lawrence.
Yeah.
That's pretty
I
funny.
think I missed most of it, though. I wasn't sure what time it was, and I think I missed most of this. I just clicked in.
Here. She literally drove over here this morning to check on me because she knows I was up all night. And the biggest reason was so I could set her up on the new Discord. So she could keep track of the chat.
That was not the biggest reason.
I love it.
I was just upset, that's all. Just checking on my boy.
Yeah.
Just checking in.
We're all here to support him. We've got his back.
I know, he's very blessed to have such a great team with him. Just very, very blessed.
Miss Lawrence, I just want to say you did an amazing job raising your son because he's one of the most stand-up people I've ever. I couldn't imagine anybody actually going out of their way to make sure that they take care of so many people. So, an amazing job.
Thank you so much. He is special. He's got a heart of gold, and that's why when things like this go wrong or things happen, it's devastating to me because I just know how much that he puts into it himself, working a regular job, and then taking care of this business, trying to grow it, all the hours and time that he puts in every single day, and to see somebody or others take advantage of that is devastating. And not only, for Brian, but for everyone invested. And, but he is, I tell you what, he's golden. You couldn't ask for a better person to, try to make this company grow and go somewhere. He's 150% dedicated, day in, day out.
Well, thank you guys. They're going to make me tear up.
I'm already ahead of you. What do you mean?
No, for real.
Just let it out, Brian. Just let it out.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
That is.
Get your mum on AMAs more often, man.
I know, we love it.
I'm always good with my mom coming in.
Oh, she's almost a better speaker than you are. Or is a better speaker, rather.
Oh,
y'all are sweet.
When are you going to become the CEO?
I couldn't do what he does. I'll tell you, he's something else. He's so smart. I could not do it.
That'd be great.
It's always the first time for everything, right?
Yeah.
all right. Well,
Brian's like, wait a minute, what?
right?
Oh, yeah, your mom's going to be your boss now.
Yeah.
She's been my boss my whole life.
Now and again. Not very often, but once in a while.
I mean, it's a cakewalk then, Brian, huh?
Oh,
Should
yeah.
have this one in the bag.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Y'all got anything else for me? I'm about to start on that list of reimbursing. Now that my baby girl's home, she's going to be all over daddy.
Make sure you post the transaction hashes in the fun channel because I told everyone you would. Don't let me down.
Oh, yeah. I'll definitely do that.
Well, thank you again, everyone. This is definitely a very strong community that sticks together and continues to motivate and move forward. We're going to do great things, and we keep shining through. Thank you all.
Hey, don't be scared to go search for the game. It is on the Android market. I'm just not going to let it out yet.
Don't tell him that.
Go Token LLC. No.
Oh, okay.
Hey. Just,
all right.
it's just
Well,
a
y'all
sneak.
take
It's a beta
care.
testing, but it's fun to play. So.
OG, did you
Yeah.
design the game?
Do what?
I didn't design the game.
Who did?
No. We had we hired someone to build the game for us because we wanted to do something that was, like I said, a play to burn. Like finding a new way to burn tokens. So we had someone develop it for us.
Okay, because I did have somebody ask, and I just told them that as far as I'm aware, it wasn't made by an outside source. But well, now I guess we know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
Thank you.
Always feel free to DM me. As y'all know, y'all can always get a hold of me or any one of the team members anytime. If it's an emergency, always feel free to call me. especially if something like today happens. Definitely feel free to call me.
Rest
All
up,
right,
big
guys.
fella. Get a rest, mate. You deserve it.
I appreciate y'all joining. Thank you, Billy, for coming in. I
Thank
appreciate you.
Nah, it's all good, mate.
All right. See you guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Bye bye.